Sentenced to death, her mother looked at her daughter one last time with a sincere, apologetic look. Emma was fuming with hatred towards her mother. That was the last time Emma saw her mother alive. The next thing that occurred was a bolt of electricity flowing through Patricia's body. That was her punishment for slaughtering her abusive husband, Joe. Emma could not believe that her mom would do something that severe to her own husband. Emma was mortified. She witnessed both of her parents' deaths in only 1 week. After the court orders, Emma ventured out to the library. Normally, when a parent dies in the electric chair, their child would be grieving at home, but Emma is mentally insane, so she decided to go to the library. While in the library, Emma created a maniacal plan. She thought that since her parents suffered, everyone else also had to suffer. She didn't want her revenge plot to be in an obvious way, so she went over to the history books. No one would expect a recreation of an event in history. She chose the year of 1863. No one would expect anything. That was her evil plan.
Quiet, quiet! Okay, you may wonder why I've gathered you all here. Well, I have an evil plan. You all know that my mother was sentenced to death in the electric chair for murdering my father. I'm seeking revenge, and I need all your guys' help. Rose, John, Kate, and Abby, we need to rally up some helpers. I'm so in!
I can help.
Me too. But Abby, you're Abraham Lincoln's great-great-great-granddaughter. Even though my great-great-great-grandpa was Abraham Lincoln, doesn't mean that I have to follow in his footsteps. Let's make chaos!
Woo! Yeah! Anyway, we are recreating all the events that happened in the year 1863.
Wait. Why 1863?
Because no one will suspect it. It is not obvious that the Civil War is being recreated. Woo!
Yeah, great idea. That's a great idea, but what happened in that year?
Well, lots of stuff. Actually, the Emancipation Proclamation, anti-draft riots, capturing of Vicksburg, the Battle of Chickamauga.
Whoa, slow down. So you're saying that we are going to recreate all those events?
And tons of others. It will take a while for the new cast of bystanders to figure out what we're doing.
But Emma, who are we going to fight with?
The White House, innocent villages, cities, states, and more.
So we are on the Confederate or Union side?
The Union, since they won.
Awesome.
There are some dates that were relevant in the time period, but won't be relevant now, like appointing generals as commanders of war. You will all follow me because I know how to make others suffer just like my parents had to. And
so basically we will follow the events of 1863?
Yes, exactly.
Woo! So what is the first event we will recreate?
The most relevant and memorable event was May 1st through the 4th, the Battle of Chancellorsville. The events before that were appointing generals in charge of battles and other stuff like that, so they aren't important today.
Great. So what was the Battle of Chancellorsville?
I know. It was one of the first battles of the Civil War that the Confederates won because the Union wasn't prepared. So we have to make sure that we are ready, unlike the Union was.
That's awesome. Well, tomorrow is May 1st. Want to start tomorrow?
That sounds perfect.
Emma's army battled the people living in Chancellorsville. They lost but stayed strong for their first real battle for recreating the year of 1863. It was all over the news. So far, no one has caught on about the year of 1863 being recreated yet.
Well, that could have gone better.
I hope Emma will be all right. Set her down on that couch.
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay. It's only a blow to the shoulder. At least I didn't die like Stonewall Jackson did during this battle in 1863.
Well, there is that.
So next on the agenda is June 3rd? Yep, the original event was General Lee and his 75,000 men attacking the North heading into Pennsylvania. But since we are like the Union, we're just going to attack the White House and fight the people and gods to Pennsylvania.
Great idea. Why towards Pennsylvania, though?
That's where the next event happened, the Battle of Gettysburg.
Oh, okay. So we are literally now going to reenact the Battle of Gettysburg?
Yeah, let's make sure Emma's arm is healed so on June 3rd she can fight. Sounds great. So June 3rd is our next event, and then July 1st through the 3rd is the Battle of Gettysburg?
Correct.
Emma and her evil minions are fighting in the Gettysburg campaign. They keep trying to push the Confederates, or in this case, the White House, and politic people to the Pennsylvania. Emma truly doesn't care about politics, but since she wants others to suffer, she thought that politics would be a great gateway. Things get heated in politics. It would be a great reason to begin the reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg. Emma and the others are fighting non-stop. She isn't going to give up easily. The opponent is the President of the United States. Since the President is a Democrat, Emma decided to be a Republican. She thought that because they were opposites, they would butt heads.
All right, guys. For the Battle of Gettysburg, we are going to do a night raid like the Confederates did. But we have to be super careful because this was the battle that changed the tide of the war.
Wait, shouldn't we be the Union because they won the battle?
We're still the Union, but we're taking a different approach. Okay, everyone go to their assigned spots and wait for the call of fire.
Dude,
Stand up. Oh my
God, get over
fire! Stop shooting! You're killing your own men! I've been shot by my own men!
Oh my gosh, this is horrible. She's fading. She's dying from her own wounds. This is just how Stonewall Jackson died, from his wounds by his own men.
We still need to keep fighting.
No, we can't just lay her down to die.
Well then, Abby, you and Kate go and rush to the hospital.
Sounds good. Come on, Kate. Coming.
They finished fighting the reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg. It took 3 whole days, just how long it took for the actual battle. Emma's heart rate is decreasing rapidly. The doctors don't know if she will make it. Her side won the war, just how the Union won in the original battle. Many men died fighting. The original battle in 1863 started as a night raid. It never meant to be a huge battle that changed history. The Confederates were hiding behind trees and bushes, but the Union heard them and a war broke out. The reenactment war started when Emma's army started bad-mouthing the Democratic people and shot a guard. After this reenactment war, Emma's army went to the hospital to see if Emma would survive. Emma, are you okay? Well, she's unconscious.
Well, we need to keep up this evil plan. A little bump in the road can't slow us down.
You think that Emma almost dying is a little bump in the road? She almost died, and she's dying right now.
Okay, never mind. A huge bump in the road. But we need to keep up this plan. I agree. How do you think the reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg went?
It went great. We won and only a few of us died. I think that it really resembled what happened at the original Battle of Gettysburg.
Yeah, it worked really well. And I guess Emma had to get vitally hurt because she was the Stonewall Jackson who died during the original battle.
That's a cool comparison.
But Emma's still hurt. Let's figure out what event we're recreating next so we can leave Emma to sleep.
The next event is attacking the White House, reenacting July 13th through 16th. The original attack was called the Anti-Draft Riot. The whites fought against the blacks. The Emancipation Law was given out, and the whites were not happy that they wouldn't have slaves anymore. They were so angry that they started killing men, women, even children and babies. $2 million in damage was caused.
Crazy. So we will raid on the White House because we are against Democrats?
Yes, we will do it July 13th.
I can't wait.
Emma Bakowitz isn't doing well. Her heart rate and blood pressure isn't holding strong.
So she won't make it, Doc?
I don't think so.
So who will be our new leader?
I'll do it.
Really?
Yes. So July 13th through 16th is the next event? Yeah. Abby, you don't need to do this. I know, but I want to. All right, Abby. Let's just get ready for the raid on the White House.
Again?
Well, they're the only ones who will absolutely fight back for a reason. True. All right, let's get our army together. Well, soldiers, the raid went well. You all fought very bravely.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Woo!
The next order of business is the Second Battle of Fort Wagner.
I know this one. The Second Battle of Fort Wagner started because of the 54th Massachusetts Army. Luckily, the Union won this battle.
Yes, let's go kick some butt.
Now, hold on. Who are we fighting against to reenact this?
I think we should have Abby call our state's capitol building and stage a meeting with the senator. But instead of a real meeting, we will attack.
Great idea.
And since the news have footage of what we will look like, the senator must know.
Yeah. So when we walk into our meeting, we will attack very, very quickly.
Sounds like a plan. We will do this next week?
Yes, on the 18th of July.
Perfect. I will call them now.
Hello?
Why, hello? I'd like to set up an appointment.
The meeting battle raid event went quite smoothly. They killed the senator who represents Shaw, dying in the original battle raid in 1863. None of Abby's soldiers died. They were caught on the security footage and it was plastered all over the news. They haven't been captured yet, they don't want to be, and absolutely don't intend to.
Well, that went well. The newscast is all over this story. Everyone knows that we are recreating the year of 1863. This is going great.
So basically the cops are out for us?
Yup. Hi, I'm Esmeralda, and I'm selling cookie dough. I have 5 different flavors: chocolate chip, M&M, snickerdoodle, peanut butter, and oatmeal raisin. They are $15 a container. Wait. You guys are the people from the news. Oh gosh.
She knows our hiding place. She can expose us to the whole human race. We have to get rid of her. John, shoot her.
What?
All right, back to business. What were you saying, Rose?
That's awesome!
Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, the next battle we will put up flyers all over town. Everyone will be there, and we can have a great big battle. We will tell them that we're going to speak and describe why we're doing this, and we will say no weapons allowed. We'll tell them that if we see a weapon, we'll leave and we won't confess anything. But we won't talk at all. We will sneak up behind them and slaughter them all.
It's the next battle we will do this for.
August 21st. We are going to raid on the town where the people are waiting, and we will murder them.
Perfect. We now have to wait for the date to come around. I will make the flyers and make some calls.
Abby's army robbed all the stores, murdered many, and broke lots of stuff. The original event in 1863 had 182 boys and men murdered. No women were harmed. In the reenactment, no women were injured or murdered either. Emma is in a coma and isn't doing well. They were ready to move on to the next event. Abby and her minions chose to reenact the Battle of Chattanooga in Tennessee. They basically attacked the people living in that area in Tennessee. Abby and her army met at their meeting place, the old abandoned building. Abby talked about the Gettysburg Address while the others listened. Emma is withering away in the hospital. She is getting worse each and every day.
Everything has gone as planned. Great job, my little minions. Hey, who are you calling minions?
Yeah, just because you took over as leader doesn't mean you have to be full-on dictator.
I wish you treated us with respect.
Really? Really? You treated Emma better than you do me. I mean, I still think you all did a great job.
Okay, that was awkward.
Anyway, let's talk about the Gettysburg Address.
Yes. So my great-great-great-grandfather, Abraham Lincoln, gave a short and sweet 2-minute talk 77 years ago.
Just paraphrase, please. I'm visiting Emma at the hospital in 10 minutes.
Fine. I guess she's more important than me. So it was basically about the burying of the soldiers that had fallen fighting for their country.
That's really cool.
Yeah, no one thought that those words would change the history of this great nation. They never thought it would be such a huge deal.
Nice.
Well, this has been fun, but I gotta go.
Before you go, make sure you are ready for the Chickamauga raid on November 25th.
I couldn't miss it. Abby and her army gathered together, about 100 of them total. They had their weapons, and they were about to cross the hill over to the Chickamauga area. The original 1863 event occurred because the Union wanted all the Confederates gone, the moral of the Civil War. The Union attacked all the Confederates down the Mississippi River. They attacked Chickamauga, and many innocent citizens died.
Chickamauga!
The army yelled that to make a huge scene as they attacked. Rose went over to Abby's house, and they talked and discussed the matters at hand.
Is Emma all right?
No.
Is she going to live?
Probably not.
Wait, you shot her?
Yes, I was jealous. She was the leader. I wanted to be just like her. She was always better. Better clothes, better life, better family.
Wait. Emma's mom was murdered by her dad. Her mom died in the electric chair. How is that better than yours?
That's what you think. She made all that up. She's mentally insane.
No, you are mentally insane. You're crazy. I'm getting out of here, but you need to go visit Emma and apologize.
Abby goes to visit Emma in the hospital, just like Rose told her to.
I hate you. I shot you in the Battle of Gettysburg. But I guess I feel bad. I mean, if you shot me, I'd be very upset. I'm sorry you're in a coma. I'm sorry. I said it. I'm sorry.
I'm back.
Emma, Abby, and their army got arrested. The recreation of 1863 was a success. That year in history was crucial to how the world is today.